Arizona dilakukan pada 29 Agustus waktu setempat. McCain meninggal dunia pada 25 Agustus lalu akibat kanker otak. Ia akan mendapatkan penghormatan dari mantan Presiden Amerika Serikat, rekan sesama senator, dan anggota pemerintahan Trump. Karen Kaifa memiliki informasinya.
John McCain believed in America.
The people who elected Senator John McCain to office over a span of 35 years are honoring one of their favorite sons today. Arizona residents lining up to pay their final respects to the political giant at a public viewing at the Arizona State Capitol, where McCain will lie in state. It's the first formal memorial for the war hero turned political icon. Arizona Governor Doug Ducey highlighted McCain's lifetime of service to his country.
His talk of country first wasn't simply a slogan on a yard sign. It was what John McCain had done and demonstrated.
John Kyle, who served alongside McCain in the Senate as the junior senator from Arizona, talked warmly about McCain's presence on Capitol Hill.
I consider it a great privilege to have served with John, and I will miss him as a friend and as a strong force for America in the world.
And finally, a benediction from current Arizona Senator Jeff Flake, who says he saw McCain as a mentor.
We are grateful for his life and for his sacrifice.
McCain's wife Cindy and his family led the procession and welcomed family and friends to the viewing. In the afternoon and evening, Arizona residents will have their own opportunity to say goodbye.
He was very well respected in the Senate, and we really appreciate his work.
A fitting first tribute by those who he represented and those who will miss him most.
Setelah memberi label media palsu, kantor berita yang meliput berita yang dianggap menjelek-jelekannya, Donald Trump kini menarget raksasa media sosial. Ia menuduh Twitter, Facebook, bahkan Google dengan sengaja menampilkan berita buruk tentangnya. Jim Acosta memiliki laporannya.
President Trump has just taken his battle against the news media to the next level. Now the president is warning he may be coming after social media companies like Google, Facebook, and Twitter.
I think what Google and what others are doing, if you look at what's going on at Twitter, if you look at what's going on at Facebook, they better be careful, because you can't do that to people. You can't do it. We have literally thousands and thousands of complaints coming in. They're really treading on very, very troubled territory.
The reason behind the president's rant? He doesn't like the news reports he sees when he searches Google. Tweeting, Google search results for Trump news shows only the viewing reporting of fake news media. In other words, they have it rigged for me and others, so that almost all stories and news is bad. They are controlling what we can and cannot see. This is a very serious situation, will be addressed. White House economic advisor Larry Kudlow told reporters the administration may actually investigate the practices of social media companies.
We'll let you know. We're taking a look at it. We'll let you know. We're just do some investigation and some analysis. That's what we do.
Google released a statement denying it's politically manipulating its search results, saying search is not used to set a political agenda and we don't bias our results toward any political ideology. The president's social media fixation shouldn't come as a surprise. At a rally in West Virginia last week, Mr. Trump began echoing the complaints of some conservatives who claim they're treated unfairly on social media.
There's too many sources. Every one of us is sort of like a newspaper. You have Twitter, you have whatever you have, Facebook. But everyone, you can't have censorship.
Even with this new crusade, the president hasn't given up on one of his oldest rallying cries, his demand that Mexico pay for a wall on the border.
We will build the wall, and who's going to pay for the wall? 100%.
One day after he announced a new trade deal with Mexico, he insisted the Mexican government will one day fund that wall.
Yeah, the wall will be paid for very easily by Mexico. It'll ultimately be paid for by Mexico.
Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump mengaku hubungannya dengan Korea Utara berjalan dengan baik. Meskipun Trump tidak ingin menyebut sebagai perang dagang, namun perselisihan dagang dengan Tiongkok telah mempengaruhi hubungan Amerika Serikat dengan Korea Utara.
I think we're doing well with North Korea. We'll have to see. I think part of the North Korean problem is caused by our trade disputes with China. China's been taking out about $500 billion a year from the United States for many years, so we can't let that happen. And as you know, China is the route to North Korea. 93% of the product and various things that go into North Korea go in through China. So I think that now that we're in somewhat, I don't like to call it a trade war, and I think, our country is doing very well, but China's having a very, very tough time. And I think that China makes it much more difficult in terms of our relationship with North Korea. Now,
Di tengah upaya perbaikan hubungan dengan Korea Utara, Amerika Serikat tidak berencana untuk kembali menunda latihan militer skala besar dengan Korea Selatan. Disampaikan oleh Menteri Pertahanan Amerika Serikat James Mattis pada Selasa waktu setempat. Mattis menekankan bahwa militer Amerika Serikat belum memiliki rencana untuk menunda latihan militer di semenanjung Korea tahun depan. Seperti diketahui, tahun ini Presiden Amerika Serikat Donald Trump melakukan penundaan latihan militer gabungan berdasarkan permintaan pemimpin Korea Utara Kim Jong-un dalam KTT di Singapura Juni lalu.
As you know, we took the step to suspend several of the largest exercises as a good faith measure coming out of the Singapore summit. We have no plans at this time to suspend any more exercises. We will work very closely, as I said, with the Secretary of State, and what he needs done, we will certainly do to reinforce his effort, but at this time, there is no discussion about further suspensions.
Won akan segera kembali dengan informasi tentang sedikitnya 54.000 warga Myanmar mengungsi akibat bendungan jebol dan menyebabkan banjir setinggi lebih dari 2 meter. Simak informasi selengkapnya usai jeda.